blind people can see again, Uber's giving drivers new jobs, and a robot that dances better than you. Today on Kitty AI Daily, we're diving into the most mind-blowing tech stories that are changing our world right now. Hey tech lovers! Welcome to Kitty AI Daily, your go-to source for all the latest in artificial intelligence and cutting-edge technology. I'm your host, Kitty, and I am so giddy about today's stories. You ready to get into it? Are you sure? 'Cause we're going in strong. Let's go, my kittens. All right, hold on to your seats for this one. A company called Corp has created something absolutely incredible called the Prima device, and it's helping blind people see again. I'm not kidding. Imagine being blind for years, unable to read, recognize faces, or do simple things like crossword puzzles. Then suddenly, with this tiny device, your world opens up again. That's exactly what's happening with Corp's Prima brain-computer interface. So how does this magic work? The Prima system has two main parts, a teeny-tiny retinal implant that goes inside your eye, and a special pair of glasses that look almost like regular glasses. These glasses aren't just for show. They wirelessly send power and visual information directly to the implant. Now here's where it gets really cool. The implant has 378 little pixels arranged in a honeycomb pattern. These pixels convert infrared light from the glasses into electrical signals that stimulate the retina. Basically, it's bypassing the damaged parts of the eye and talking directly to the healthy cells. In the clinical trials, the results were absolutely mind-blowing. 80% of patients showed meaningful improvement in their vision. We're talking about people who were completely blind now being able to read letters, numbers, and even complete crossword puzzles. Crossword puzzles, people. This device is specifically designed for people with something called geographic atrophy, which is a severe form of age-related macular degeneration. That's a fancy way of saying it affects over 5 million people globally, causing them to lose their central vision. It shows just how far brain-computer interfaces have come. The same technology that's helping people see could eventually help us do all sorts of amazing things. Maybe even download skills directly into our brains. This represents a huge step forward in medical technology. We're moving from treating symptoms to actually restoring lost functions. And third, it gives hope to millions of people suffering from vision loss that they might one day see again. Dr. Frank Holtz, who led the study, said this is a paradigm shift in treating late-stage AMD. And I couldn't agree more. This isn't just an improvement, it's a complete game changer. We're talking about giving people back their independence, their ability to read, to recognize loved ones' faces, to enjoy hobbies they thought were lost forever. The quality of life improvements are just staggering, and this is just the beginning. As this technology improves, we could see higher resolution implants, better image processing, and applications for other types of blindness too. The future of vision restoration is looking incredibly bright, my friends. Okay, shifting gears completely. Uber just announced something super interesting called Uber Tasker, and it's completely changing how drivers can earn money. So picture this. You're an Uber driver waiting between rides, just sitting there and losing money. What if you could use that downtime to earn extra cash by doing simple digital tasks? That's exactly what Uber Tasker is all about. Uber just launched a pilot program in Dallas that lets drivers and couriers complete remote digital tasks when they're not driving. And what kind of tasks are we talking about? Well, this is the really cool part. They're tasks that help train AI models. We're talking about things like uploading documents, think restaurant menus or receipts, providing images and audio samples, and even recording audio in different languages or dialects. These might sound like simple tasks, but they're absolutely critical for training artificial intelligence systems. Uber is working with some big-name companies too. We're talking Aurora, which does self-driving tech, Niantic, the folks behind Pokemon Go, and Luma AI, which creates text-to-video content. So your favorite Uber driver might be helping teach the next generation of AI. The best part? Drivers can see exactly how much they'll earn and how long a task will take before they accept it. And don't worry, these tasks can only be done when drivers aren't actively driving or delivering, so safety first. Now, here's where it gets even more interesting. Uber is positioning itself as a direct competitor to established AI data labeling platforms like Scale AI and Amazon Mechanical Turk. And with millions of drivers already on their platform, they have a huge potential workforce. Uber has actually tested similar programs in over 12 cities in India already, with really promising results. Now they're bringing it to the US, starting with Dallas. For drivers, it means a new way to earn money during downtime, which could make a huge difference in their income stability. For Uber, it's a brilliant way to leverage their massive network of workers and enter the lucrative AI services market. And for AI development in general, having access to a large, diverse workforce for data labeling could accelerate progress in all sorts of AI applications. From self-driving cars that better understand road conditions to voice assistants that understand different accents, the possibilities are endless. Uber's CEO Dara Khosrowshahi described this as providing new knowledge work opportunities for drivers, especially as autonomous vehicles might eventually reduce the need for human drivers. It's a smart, forward-thinking move that prepares for the future while solving immediate needs. Okay, get ready to have your mind blown. Unitree Robotics just unveiled their new flagship humanoid robot called the H2, and it is absolutely incredible. This robot stands 180 centimeters tall, that's about 5'11" for my American friends, and weighs 70 kilo. But the really impressive part, it has 31 joints, which is a 19% increase over their previous model, giving it incredible flexibility and movement that looks almost human. The H2 is designed with a bionic face and even wears clothes in their demo videos. Why? Because Unitree wants to make human-robot interaction feel more natural. No more scary robot faces. This one looks friendly and approachable. Now for the really cool part. In demonstration footage, the H2 performs complex dance and martial arts routines with balance and fluidity that will leave you speechless. We're not talking about clunky robotic movements here. This is smooth, coordinated, and frankly, a little mesmerizing to watch. While the previous H1 model focused on speed, it could run at an impressive 3.3 ms, the H2 shifts focus to dexterity and real-world applications. Each leg now has 6 degrees of freedom, up from 5, and each arm has 7, allowing for much more human-like manipulation. And this robot isn't just for show. Each arm can handle a 7 kilos payload with a peak capacity of 21 kilos. That means it could actually perform useful tasks in service or collaborative environments. It represents a huge leap forward in robotics technology. The more human-like robots become in their movement and dexterity, the more they can integrate into our daily lives and workplaces. This isn't just about entertainment. The H2 is designed with service, assistance, and collaborative work in mind. We're talking about robots that could help with elder care, assist in workplaces, or perform dangerous tasks that are risky for humans. It signals that we're entering a new era of human-robot collaboration. As these technologies advance and become more affordable, we could see humanoid robots becoming as common in our homes and workplaces as smartphones are today. Unitree is positioning itself among global leaders in humanoid robotics, right up there with companies like Boston Dynamics and Tesla. And with 2026 projected as a pivotal year for commercial deployment of humanoid robots, we might be seeing these amazing machines in the real world sooner than you think. Wow, what an incredible day in tech. The future is happening right before our eyes. These stories show us just how quickly technology is advancing and how it's being used to solve real human problems and create new opportunities. Now I want to hear from you. Which of these stories blew your mind the most? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I read every single one and love hearing your perspectives. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to Kitty AI Daily for all the latest in AI and tech news. And don't forget to click the notification bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, tech lovers. Stay curious, stay informed, and I'll see you in the next video. Same time, same place. Peace out.